Hi guys, hope you guys are all having a good Friday. I know it's been a quick minute since I've made a video. I've been kind of busy at home, busy at work. Same thing, just a lot of work and transition and stuff and blah, blah, blah. I got in here last night and worked on a few projects and I don't know what's going on with me, man. I made two bottles. One of them has like some kind of issue going on with the crackle paint that I used. The other one, I covered up Alice's face with some glitter. That is not me, y'all. That's not me at all. I think I just need to slow down, or maybe I need to go to bed earlier. I don't know. But it's been really quiet over on the Swap It page. What's going on with you guys? Just because I don't comment in there doesn't mean I don't see everything. There's a lot of crickets over there. There's nobody really posting anything. Is there a problem? Maybe, I don't know. I see most of what's being posted, but um, I posted something the other day and was like, hey guys, it's kind of quiet over here. How's everybody doing? And didn't really get a lot of response back over there. I've been on YouTube trying to catch up on some of the people that I watch on here, and I've subscribed to some new craft ones that I'm pretty interested in watching too. But it's just really quiet on the page. What's going on, guys? I know, Mary Jo, you said that, it's time for another swap drawing. I can totally get that together. Maybe over the weekend do one, but I don't know. I'll make a post on there today, and then whoever wants to do it, you guys can comment below on it if you watch this today. Maybe we'll do a drawing, I don't know, one day next week, maybe. I don't know. So someone sent a message asking about some of the canvases that I do. So I figured I'd do a video and do some shares on that. I know most of the canvases I've already done a show and tell for, but I do have new people that are here, and welcome to my channel, guys. I do try to respond to most of the comments that are on here, and I do try to give as much feedback as I can on the ones where you guys are commenting under the tutorial videos. I am so far behind on doing a tutorial video, and it's not that I don't want to do it. It's just when you start those, you don't really know how long it's going to take to complete it. And me, I don't like to have a video made where it's 35, 45 minutes of one project, because you fall asleep. People just, you know what I mean? So I like to do mine in like parts, 10 minutes, 15-minute parts. And then if you're working on a project, you can always go back to wherever step you are in it, and you can click on that video, and it's not like you're having to scroll through all of that craziness to get back to where you left off. So I do have a lot of ideas, like I said in the last video, but work just gets in the way. There's a lot going on the work side, a lot of time being put in over there. So, when you get home, it's like, ugh, and then on the day or two that I'm home, it's housework, yard work, that kind of thing. Like this past week, me and Joey got the whole yard cleaned and the patio outside scrubbed and all of that. So it's kind of draining. It's very, very hot outside too. It's so hot here in Florida, and it's crazy, isn't it? Man, the rain, it's like the rain comes, and I feel like it's hotter. I feel like it's hotter than it is cooler after it rains, even if it cools down for a little bit. I think cooking dinner last night, my temperature in here was like, what is it, 81, 83? It didn't cool off until this morning, and I go in there and look, and it's still at like 76, 77. I'm like, dang, it's hot. It's really, really hot, and it sucks even more when you don't have an air conditioner in the car. So, anyways, I'm not complaining though. I'm not complaining. I did make a few mistakes on some of my artwork though. I'm human, I guess. I don't know, but I really feel like today I just want to take both of those bottles and I want to just drop them in some hot soapy water, scrub everything off of them, and just start all over again. I've been working on Alice in Wonderland altered bottles. I did 2 of them, and I love the colors and the chalk paint and everything adhered, and it was great. And I got the artwork on there, and then I said, I'll put some glitter on it. Bad idea. This glitter was gifted to me in a Happy Mail package, and it's Ocean Spray Diamond Sparkles, really, really fine glitter. And I didn't pay attention that a little bit goes a long ways, and I filled the cap up. And most of the time when I put glitter on anything, I'll go outside to the front right here by where my carport is and just sprinkle it on there. And I covered up her face. I covered up Alice's face. Michelle, you would not be happy with me covering up Alice's face. I know how you are cuckoo crazy for her. It's going to be a good bottle. I just need to start over, I think, because there's really no way to get that glitter off of her. So probably going to throw this in some hot soapy water. If you do work on bottles, it's just acrylic paint and chalk paint, so it'll wash right off. But man, it just makes me mad. I can't have her face covered up though. So this is where I started with it yesterday. And this is actually a Pinnacle vodka bottle, which is beautiful. The shape of it, it's good surface to work on. You can do any kind of bottle that you want. It doesn't have to be a wine bottle or a liquor bottle. You could do beer bottles. You could do Starbucks bottles. I have a Starbucks owl that's over here on the left-hand side. I know you guys can't see it. It's an owl bottle that I did just playing around. Beer bottles. Probably hard to find the long neck Pepsi bottles, but any bottle, any kind of bottle at all. I've said bottle probably 20 times in like 5 seconds. Dang. So someone left a comment. They wanted me to share some of the altered canvases that I make. I'm not a professional at it. I see so many people on YouTube that make them, and they are absolutely beautiful. And I don't claim to be no pro at it. I just kind of go with it. The canvases that I use, I only have just these two to show because I need to go back and buy some more. Because I made a lot of canvases a few months back. If you go into Walmart though, our Walmart especially, they have changed like all of their art and craft area back there. And most of the stores, it's going to be in the back where the yarn and the fabric and stuff is at. They have the 3-pack canvases, and I did this in a haul video. There's a 3-pack for $1.97. Now, these are just the flat canvases. You could go to Dollar Tree and get like one of the dollar 8x10 size frames and frame it, take the glass out of it and frame it, or leave the glass on it. A lot of my canvases have stuff that pops, like 3D stuff that's off of them. I've seen some that are flat. It's your prerogative, whatever you want to do. You know what I mean? Prerogative. I don't know if that's the word I want to use. Anyhow, that's the fun in doing an altered canvas. You can do whatever you want to do with it. You can put anything you want on it. Texture's real important. I'm one of those people that I save everything. If you guys know like the light bulb container that comes in like your 4-pack light bulbs, the paper that's on the inside of that where the light bulb goes down to keep it from getting crushed, it has the ridges on it. Keep that. Keep that. It's good texture for the canvases. It brings, you could take a square of it, you could do a heart of it, you could do whatever you want on it and lay them on there and then paint over it, or it just texture. So I always look for, I guess you'd say, trash. Things that are going to get thrown away to repurpose it. If you get on Pinterest, there's a lot of that stuff too. So I have these, and then these right here these are kind of big. For me to do a size canvas for these right here, it would take a long time, and I just haven't really figured it out yet. This is a 14x18 size. I don't know where I bought these at. It's not the same company that these are. I want to say Walmart, but very well could be Hobby Lobby. I don't know. I've had them for a while, but these are the boxed ones. And the reason that I'm showing them is because I got on Pinterest and I looked. The traditional way to use a canvas would be this side, right? I see them using this side. So they're putting their stuff on the inside of it, and they're using the frame of it here, and they're gluing like lace or whatever on the outside of it. And I'm like, dang, I should do that. I should really do that. You could, to hang it, you could do like the picture hanging kit like you pick up at Dollar Tree, and you could go like right along here where the wood is at, and you could totally hang it on your wall, but do it backwards. So maybe that's what I'll end up doing with these. Just change it up a bit. I don't know. We'll see. But the canvases, I need to get more. I need to get more of the other size because I don't have, this is it. This is all I have right now. So, let's see. This is one of the ones that I did. It's a memory one, but it wasn't made for anybody specific. There were some people that I talked to at our local Haven Hospice. I can't remember if it was the attic store that I went to or if it was the actual Haven Hospice, like the hospice place. But they were like, you could do memorial jars, candles, all of that you guys have already seen, especially the ones that have been on here for a little while. But for you guys that haven't, if you go back in my videos and look, you'll see like memory bottles. Like here's a memory bottle that I did. And the reason for doing this would be like putting messages like on paper and then putting them inside the bottle. So this is just a memory one. And I did another one. It's not in here. I can't show it to you, but I did another one out of a Crown Royal bottle that has an angel on it for the same reason. And I think I actually put an angel on the top. This one I didn't. This one I just put the flower on it. I don't know if you guys can see that or not with the light. Can you see the flower that's on the top of it? So, and that's the fun about working with the bottles. You can do anything you want with them. I even took some of that paper and I put on the bottom of it just to cover it up. But, you know, the canvases, the bottles. I mean, I sold one yesterday. I sold a canvas and a bottle together, so it's kind of like a set. I mean, what's prettier than having a canvas hanging on the wall and like a memory bottle sitting beside it? It doesn't even have to be a memory bottle. It could be anything. It could be anything that you can imagine you can do. So this one was in tune with the other bottle that I have in there. I kind of made them as a set, and that's what it come out looking like. This was one of the first ones that I did. So you see the colors that are in there. You see the paper that's in there. You see the texture that's in there. There's a lot of texture behind, you know, the actual pictures that are on there. It's not one of the greatest ones I've made, but it's still beautiful. I mean, you can see there's a lot of work put into it. This one, I think I used tissue paper for texture and some lace. You can actually see the lace. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. I'm trying to get as close as I can without making y'all dizzy. Can you see the lace that's inside of there, maybe? I don't know. Like up in here, wow, everything's backwards. Up in here is lace, and then the little ripples right there, that's just torn up tissue paper. So, you know, I don't know. And then the metal pieces that are on there, I ordered those off of Amazon. It's just die cut metal pieces, and it's got the clocks, the gears, the anchor, scrapbook embellishment, the angel head. I got that at Haven Hospice, I'm pretty sure, at their attic store. It's like a consignment shop here in town. The word hope is over here. Wow, y'all, I'm so off today. Hope is over here. Just glitter sequin stickers that are there. And then the stamps. So that's one of them that I did. And the bottle that matches this one is actually in the other room. I didn't think to grab it. So I don't know if I've showed that one or not. But flat canvas, if I wanted to do a frame around it, I could. I just haven't. This is just sitting inside a curio cabinet right now to keep the dust off of it. But yeah, it was tissue paper. See on the back of it? I folded it around. That's basically what I did. I just Mod Podged tissue paper to the front of it. And when you start adding your paint and your glitters and your laces and all of that on there, it turns out really, really good. This is a Hope Dream Memories one. There's the word dream up there at the top. So that's just one of them. The other one, I went for a nautical theme. Then I got really aggravated with it, and I kind of stopped. I just didn't get any further with it because I don't like the lace circles that are up here. I don't know why I did that. I don't like those at all. It looks like my letters are coming off. Wow. They are coming off. But it's got the mermaid on there and just scrapbook embellishments that are on there and then a background. But there's still a lot of texture in that one, too. I did sequins on there. It's all your preference. You know what I mean? It's all in what you want to do. I just don't like this one. I don't like it. I might be able to dress it up. I don't know. I thought about taking something and pulling this lace off. I'll probably tear the whole canvas apart. So that's another one that I did. This is the second one to the... This is an identical one that I did to one that was mailed off to someone. This is... this one has a little bit more detail in it. It says, never lose hope. You never know what tomorrow will bring. And it has flowers on the bottom of it. All the flowers came from Dollar Tree. The sequin pearl things came from Dollar Tree. This is just written out with like a paint marker. There's a sheet of lace that's right here that kind of flips up. Some tulle. This hummingbird right here came off of a wind chime. Really? Not a wind chime. I forget what you call it. It's like a, was it a wind chime? No, it's the flower thing that has the metal stick on it you put in the flower bed. And I just took the wire cutters and cut it off and put it on the top of it. These butterflies are so funny. If you go on Dollar Tree, they have the wall hanging butterflies. I have big sheets of these and I love the colors on them. So I took that and I put it on photo paper for like a backing. You could use cardstock, but I like the photo paper because it gives it that clean, kind of shiny feel on the back of it. And I just put it on there. So that's that one. The texture's on the top of it. You can see the lace that's on there on the top. Any kind of scraps of lace that you have, any of that you have, just keep it, hold on to it. If you cut lace out of something, those paper doilies will work. Anything for texture. Just start looking at things that you have that are for texture, and you'd be surprised of how it throws off whenever you get it all on the canvas. So that's that one. Did an Alice in Wonderland one. And this is this one. Has the flowers on it, has her on it, has the teacups, has the other little piece that's on the top. There's a lot of texture in this one. There's a lot of glitters and colors and flowers. These flowers that are like this, it's just a paper doily that's just been folded in a circle. And then I put a sequin flower on the inside of it. This is one of my favorite ones. It took a lot longer to do because there was so much detail in it. You can see in the corner behind that flower, see how I took a half of a paper doily and just folded it at the corner and then painted over it. So this would be really cute in a little girl's room, I think. Even though most of the little girls don't know Alice in Wonderland now because of like Disney and all the characters, but I don't know. I like it. And then at the bottom of it, I took a piece of trim and just had it hanging down off of it. Flowers at Dollar Tree are really, really the best bet for me to go because they always have such a selection at the beginning of spring. You get all different kinds of flowers. And then, of course, in the wintertime, they put them away and just leave a few out. But I try to buy all my flowers from there. Walmart, I think they're too pricey for them. I mean, for $1 a cluster, I wish that I could learn to remember to keep the leaves. I always get rid of the leaves. I always throw them away, and I don't know why, because it makes it look really good when you add one to it. So there's that one. And then the last one I'm going to show you is Be Your Own Kind of Beautiful. This one's really good. I like this one. This one turned out really, really good to me. The flowers I hand painted with acrylic paint. The butterflies came off of another set of flowers that I got. And there's actually a real flower right here. That's a real rose that I dried right here. And I stuffed it inside this heart. This heart was an old ornament. And then the tag just hangs down from it. This one took the longest out of every one of those that I've made. This one took the absolute longest to do. I like it. I like the way it turned out. There's a lot of texture. If you look behind her, you see the texture that's behind her. You see the lace that's up there. You see the beads that are up there, the butterflies, everything on here. I really took my time with this one, and I really like the way that it turned out. This is going to be one that I will put up on my sharing crafts page for sale. I don't think I've done any of my canvases on there. If I have, I haven't put any pricing on there. But this is the kind of stuff that I want to focus on, getting some more of these made because it's a lot of fun to do them. It's relaxing too. So did I show you guys the other bottle? Did I show you either one of my bottles? My Alice in Wonderland bottle? I think I did already. I don't know if I did or not. That's the thing about recording, you forget. So that's the one that I did. I'm going to fix this bottle. This is the other one that I need to fix. My idea was to have her inside the bottle. If you can see her inside, they're kind of standing and looking out. But when I colored it with see the paint is just coming off. I'm going to have to drop it in some water. I'm going to have to wash it. It's going to drive me crazy. The Waverly brand paint that I used on there was the Peacock shade. You can pick these up at Walmart. Really cheap. I did the pool shade for the other bottle that I showed you. And the white chalk paint. All this paint right here, y'all, I'm telling you, this is the best chalk paint you can buy. You can get it at Walmart. They have a whole section of it over there. You definitely want to. This is some good paint. This is better to me than the tubes that I was buying from Hobby Lobby. But I also, when I painted this one, I didn't let the paint completely dry, I'm assuming. It felt dry to the touch, but I'm thinking where the glass was on it, it just didn't dry like it should have, and I caked my Distress Rock Candy because I wanted the crackle effect on it. It didn't work. It didn't work at all. See how it's cracking and the paint's coming off of it? My only solution to this is to go back over it with paint or throw it in soapy water. And I haven't figured out which one to do yet. But, yeah. I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy with it. I'm going to try the paint first. And then if it doesn't work that way, then I'm going to take it and I'm going to just wash it and then start all over again. So, that's all the canvases. That's my flip-flop projects. That's pretty much all that I've worked on. I added another element to this bottle. You guys remember this when I showed it? I love this bottle. I love the colors. I love everything about it. I put this on the back of it yesterday. So, and I still don't know what to do with it. I don't know if I want to add a bunch of stuff to it or if I just want to put like maybe some phrases on it and then frame in down here to get rid of that and then just, move on to another project. I don't know. But I like it. I like the colors. I like the way that it turned out. I have not had a chance to work on any of the lanterns. I showed these lanterns in the last video. I haven't gotten my silhouettes for this yet, but I will. Work just gets in the way sometimes, guys, and life and all of that. It's just it's hard. It's hard to set the time aside to just sit down and record a video or you know, work on something. And I really, really do. I want to get back into my tutorial videos. I know you guys keep asking me for them. And I know there's so many other people out there that can just spit videos out every single week, 2 or 3 or 5 a week. And where I'm at right now, work-wise and, you know, home life and all of that, it's just really hard to get in here to do that. You know, time is kind of precious, but I'll work through it. I'll get through it. I'll try to get some stuff out. I want to work on the CD book. I do have all of my CDs. I just need to prep them. My pin cushions for the Salon Selective bottles. I got a ton of those, man. Every time I go to Dollar Tree, I buy those. That stuff smells so good. And it's a perfect idea, like I said before. Some of you guys that are just new to the channel, you probably don't even know what I'm talking about. At Dollar Tree, they have these pin cushions. God help me. They have these containers, and it's like hair conditioner. And I made a pin cushion out of, let me grab it, out of a chicken can, like a tuna fish can, but it was chicken chunks. And I made this pin cushion out of it. This is not a versatile cushion where you can store anything inside of it because the pillow is actually glued to the can. So basically, this is just what it is. It's a pin cushion. It's got the pins in it. You know what I mean? That's all this can be used for. So I started looking at it and I thought, you know what? These containers right here, they just have the labels on there. So why wouldn't I just peel them off, wash them really, really good, and make like a pin cushion on the top, have it to where you have the bottom of it, and you can use the inside of it to store like needles, pins, thimbles, thread, whatever, and dress it up really good. It's already pink. I don't have to paint it, and there's a bunch of them. I mean, I got them laying everywhere in here. So, you know, some of your lotion bottles, like your face lotion bottles, pill bottles. I seen somebody make a sewing kit out of a pill bottle the other day. How many pill bottles do we all throw away in a day, in a week, in our homes? You know what I mean? So just a little bit of ideas for that. If you see containers that have lids on them and the labels come off of them, use them. Take them and use them. Use them for something. So I guess that's it, guys. It's pretty much the same here. Work, home, back to work, heat, high grass got mowed, coffee, still got the coffee. I'll always have the coffee. Me and coffee were really tight. Still in love, still really, really happy in that situation. Life's good, just really busy, really, really busy for the most part. So I hope that the canvases inspire some of you guys out there that, you know, are maybe scared of doing it. You just sit down and do it and don't think about it. There is no right way or wrong way to do it. You do what your heart tells you to do when it comes to art. Art is self-expression. So there might be some videos that are in the back there. I don't know why I get the hiccups every time I try to record a video, but I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to be rude. There are other videos that are back on my channel that have, I want to say, at least one canvas that I did. But you can get on YouTube and watch so many people that do them. And some of them do them a whole lot better than I do, you know. But that's just what I do. I mean, I don't know. Self-expression, you know. So anyway, what are you guys up to? Nobody has really said anything in the Swap It group. What are y'all doing? Are y'all all on vacation? Everybody going back to work? Everybody going back to school? Ain't nobody doing nothing over there. Do I need to do another swap drawing? Do I need to, what do I need to do? I don't know. And for you new subscribers, new people that are here, welcome, welcome, welcome. I do try to comment to every single comment that I get. You can go back and watch most of the videos that are here. It's altered models, altered canvases. I don't think there's any rant videos up anymore. I think I've pretty well taken all of those down. But if you do, just bypass it. It's just crazy stuff that happened in the past. But it's all good. We're all hopefully moved past all of that. I know I have. I feel like I'm rambling, guys. 25 minutes almost. I don't know what else to talk about. Life's good, work's good. Projects are kind of a flop. I need to get back in there and fix those bottles. I'm probably going to throw them in some hot soapy water today. I don't even want to deal with that. I'm just going to wash it off and start all over again, because if it's not right and it doesn't feel right, I don't want to keep adding to it. But now I know, don't add rock candy crackle paint to paint that's semi-dry, because what's going to happen is it's going to attach to it, it's going to shrink, and it's going to crack, and then it's going to look like crap. So I guess that's it, guys. I can't think of anything else to say. Oh, wait a second. I don't know if she watches my channel or not, but Miss Patricia Swan, you live in Hagerstown, Maryland. I got your card. I got your card the other day in the mail. I'm not going to read it on camera, but I did read it, and I think you're off of Lisa's Hauls, off of Lisa's Snail Mail Facebook page that I added myself to, or they added me to. I read it, and I really appreciate the stickers. She sent me some stickers. She sent me some washi tape, some Hello Kitty. There's something else in here. Something else in here. Yeah, she sent me some really pretty, like, washi tape. So I will respond to you if you're watching this. Thank you so much for reaching out to me. I love getting cards from people. Cards are my favorite. Out of anything that anyone ever sends to me, I love cards. And I keep all of my cards. If you look behind me, back here on the top, you see the shelf that's back there. That's where all of my cards are. I never, ever, ever throw them away. I keep every one of them. And you know, so I'm going to add this one to the collection, and I will definitely respond back to you. I've just been real busy. So thank you for reaching out to me if you're watching this. I'll try to go on to that page today and do a response to you too, because I seen my name come up on there, but I wasn't sure what that was about. I added myself to it, and I don't know, just work got in the way and I forgot. But I love cards. You guys can send me cards anytime you want. There's an address at the bottom of some of the videos that are on here. If you want to send a card, I ain't looking for no Happy Mail packages or anything like that. I'm not like that. I don't ask for things. But if you feel like you want to send a card, you can send a card. I love cards. And make sure you have an address on there, and I'll send you one back. So, all right, guys, I guess that's it. I'll try to get another video up in the next, I don't know. There's no timeline for me with these videos anymore. I'm going to try to correct that and just get through my weekend, this last spell of crazy moving work situation that I'm in. I'm not going to talk about anything other than that, because I don't like to talk about work on you know, YouTube. It's kind of personal. So, all right, guys. Hope you guys have a good day. Have a good weekend. And, you know, get on the Swap It page and start making some comments. You guys want to swap it drawing, let me know. Comment over there. I'll try to start a post today. We'll get one going, and then we'll go from there. Other than that, have a good weekend, guys, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.